Hey guys, it's Snipezy. Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. We're going to carry on by progressing more of the quests that we have. Some side quests and maybe some main quests as well. Although the next objective is going to befall. Or Batal, sorry.
Sure you didn't think I'd abandon you.
Batal, I should say. But I would like to do some other things before we go to Batal. Since there... Oh my god, it's so dark. And it doesn't help because it's super bright out at the minute.
Law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential.
Right, where are we going? That way. That way. So go left. Okay.
Toward is suffering. We've got goblins. Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Oh, good timing. We need to go left here. Ooh, hello.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Oh, she's
In
quite
battle,
strong.
I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Oh, she seems pretty good. No specialization. But she is quite strong. Let's see. Yeah.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to...
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
What's she doing?
Could you come over here?
Oh, is it like a shortcut or something?
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Oh, nice deflect.
We are to retreat, then? Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment. True enough.
Oh. Maybe it's best if we go this way. Maybe she wanted to go that way. Okay. Just gotta be careful. Because it's dark and all. Oh, phantoms. Hello. I'll fight you though.
I shan't let them harm. The battle continues.
Not as bad as I think. It's best we keep our distance from such creatures.
I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lantern, lest we summon it unwittingly.
Nice. There we go. Nice. So if we pick up the miasma that I have at the deposit, we should have enough now.
Any last words?
Mhm. Let's have a look at you. Oh. Oh. Oh, wolf.
A well-organized pack is my speciality. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
Oh, okay. No badges. And he's called Adam. Level 21. It's tempting, but he is a bit lower level. What abilities has he got? Yeah, okay.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, where we are less fleet of foot.
Right, so I need to go this way.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavour to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
An apple. Alright. Oh, skeleton.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Was most effective.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my...
Oh.
special.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Oh my god.
Arisen, are you all right? meal now.
Alright, let's make camp. And cook a meal. Oh, so this one's actually better that it's aged. Interesting.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
There we go. Okay, so something kind of funny I wanted to point out that I noticed is when you're in the menu, so like normally you can move up and down with the D-pad or the left thumbstick, and for some reason you can move it with the right thumbstick. So like if I show there, you can just move it with the right thumbstick, and then obviously left D-pad, you know, left thumbstick, D-pad. That is just so absurd. It's got
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear.
pretty funny.
I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns.
Well, I'm not there yet, so I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he could be good. Got a level 22. Okay. Specialization none. Yeah, okay then. They're the same level, so. And he's got specialization. Thank you for being a good friend.
I'll keep this close, in memory of you, Arisen.
And you can keep the main as a gift as
Let
well.
us work together to honor the...
Let's go.
If we're to destroy this, we'll have to be from the other side.
Nothing else for it, I suppose.
I can't rejoin you now. We've only just parted ways.
Aww. That's
Follow
kind
me,
of
if you
cute.
would.
Oh, she's guiding us. Nice. Oh, what's going on?
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their use.
Prepare for battle.
Watch yourself. I'm not someone you want.
They're not allies, are they? No, okay, they're not friendly.
Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me. Over here, if you please.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Most impressive, Master. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Well done. Not save our best will do. True enough. It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage? I am well aware of the difficulties. Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing.
Oh man, that was quick. Nice. Very good. Oh.
Leave the finding of equipment enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
High level though. Tempting. Rank 8 archer. Wow. Forager. That could be handy. So they're level 23. He's level 23 as well though. Okay. Alright, we'll leave it for now.
Would you mind coming over here?
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
One of our number is unconscious.
All this fuss over a moment's involvement. It shan't happen again.
Over here, if you please. You ought not to go charging off alone.
Don't be such a worrywart. I know the place.
I shan't let them on you. Keep on the prison, and I'll track you down. Wise guy. Enough promenade. Nicely done.
Ilderet. Lis Funyemen and Phallus.
Okay. Alright, so I think he was thanking us. Alright. Yeah, I think it's
Do
because
you mind coming over here?
we're near the elvish area.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Ooh, a shard. The only downside is there's no specialization or quest guide, so yeah. Leave it for now.
'Tis this way.
Oh, we made it.
I'd wager there's ought to be found.
Oh, true to your word, you have come.
Yes.
Let us begin at once.
Glindor.
I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your aim at yon targets.
Alright, easy enough.
You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery.
1 arrow. Wow, okay.
Unlike those of Elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yet not so for those of Elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise.
Poise? Oh.
I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now. Huzzah!
Huzzah.
What a feat!
Oh, I see.
I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. 'Tis a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself. Yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance with this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. 'Tis all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glindor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
Right you are.
Nice.
With the bow you gifted me in hand,
Alright, cool. Oh, are those bandits? Yeah, probably are, aren't they? I think I'd like to go there. Yeah, bandits.
Ill will.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. Over here, if you please.
No, not there. Hmm.
just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence. Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easy to counter.
I suppose you'll be wanting my help. Oh, very well.
Go where your help is needed. Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon be gone. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Okay, potion. Or something. There you go.
First and foremost, not to lock it off balance. It will prove a much easier target when lying prone. This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to see it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this is it.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
Oh, I think these sort of like lanterns or podiums are the way to the village.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Are you kidding me? How the heck did I slip off that? That is ridiculous. Honestly.
With a ferry stone in hand,
Oh, thanks.
we can travel wheresoever we please.
That's great because I was
There's not an
thinking
item
of
to be
using it.
squandered.
But if I can get up there without falling, that would be fantastic. Oh my gosh. That was so stupid. I was nowhere near the edge. Right, you go first. Thank you. Good thing I had a wake stone, because oh my goodness. Oh, but still, that was embarrassing. But yeah, I'll probably switch myself back to a sorcerer when we get there. Here we go. So where's this? Sacred Arbor. Forest home of the elves. Oh. Very Lord of the Rings. Uh-oh, I don't know the language.
We need not words to show our intentions. The elves may come to trust us if we prove ourselves indeed.
The elves are a people worth befriending, if we can but find a way to soften their hearts.
Yeah.
You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
Vindamund.
Oh my god, they're all listed as Elvish as well. Alright.
Not buying? That's just
Akayel arume fa in iterond etele el Dalia nun.
I want to be careful with what I sell. Oh, that's pretty. Ah, that's cool. Elemental damage. Right, okay.
Where? In Lalasta.
Here, if you please.
Oh, he's trying to guide us, isn't he?
Elelot osto silfa malantha alekano mine in fair avehum.
Oh, so they can change. Okay. What does that do? Oh, that's cool. Let's give that a try. And then towering. Quenching, drenching shot, okay. The water one, yeah. Deadly arrow. An advanced form of dire arrow that inflicts greater harm and has the ability to pin smaller targets to walls. Oh, that's cool. And we got this, so cause your lantern to consume less oil. Why not? Because not much else to get, is there? So it's a stronger version, deals more damage. And then fire affinity. Let's get lightning affinity. That's a stronger version. Argent tonic. So fully and instantaneously heal recovers the health of the caster of or a single ally. Does not recover the loss gauge though. Alright. So it's an instant heal. Hmm. What does that do? Solemnity? Silences the target for a period of time, preventing them from speaking or incanting spells. Very good. And then you can have that. And then that's light. Reduces the duration of debilitations. I like the haste on one, it's very handy. And the heal one, it's tempting, but the protection's great because it works for everyone. So I'll leave that as it is. So this is, yeah, this is it, the deposit. And then select multiple. Yeah. Because I will take those. There we go. Now we got a wake stone. I don't know where some of this stuff came from. Like certain things, I'm like, oh. Rotten grapes. Where did they go? What? Did I dump these? Some of these materials? I must have without really thinking. Hmm.
Anger to telpe.
Alright, fish. There you go. Oh. Right, so this is my inventory now. Use that, there we go. Port crystal. So before I actually use it, I want to check if there's a port crystal already here or not. There might be somewhere. If not, then I can always place one. Alright, Sacred Arbor, let's have a look. Okay, so apparently you need to do a quest for it. But I have an idea. I can set up a port crystal here temporarily. I can see if that will work. So use it here. Oh, outside it then? Hold on. Let's see, can I put it here?
The port crystal is set.
Nice.
But we'll have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it.
Alright. Save there. And let's have a look. Ah, nice. So it works there now. Awesome. How many do I have? 7. Okay. How about... Because I don't think we can get there by ox cart, so let's fast travel there. And then hand in that quest. I've got 7, so it's a good amount.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Oh wait, there's stuff here now. Oh, I think we've helped restore the town. And what is that? I never... There we go, that makes it for it. And when we get rich, we can just buy tons of them.
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again, if you can believe it. Just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh, why must these scaly fiends beset us so?
Oi, what are you doing standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas, this is the good sir I spoke of, the one who called the Saurians for us.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with this mess, stranger. You did it once afore, eh? Only natural you'd help finish the job.
My apologies for the chief's temperament.
Bit rude.
Yet he speaks truly. We have need of your strength. Pray, cull the beasts as you did before, sir. I dare say you are the only one upon whom we can depend.
More Saurians. Let us deliver them a swift end and ensure the village's safety.
You must remain vigilant.
Well done! Not bad.
Nice of you to say so.
Splendid.
Let my magic grant you an elemental healing. Well done, Master.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Harv Village, Sir Arisen. You are a hero. Truly, we cannot
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave. How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose where it didn't belong. There can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Saurians' attack.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrons go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after them.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem things have turned rather uncomfortable. But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
'Twas a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sir Fioran will be alright.
Nice. Completed it.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Defeat a griffin for 200 gold. Wow. Bit stingy. Could be decent. So she's level 23. Okay.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Alright. Wait, Fellowship? Riftstone of Fellowship. What does that mean? Whoa, she's high level.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Arisen.
Mm-hmm. Bit OP. Mm-hmm. Jolly Roger, what a name.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using what's in my pack.
He would be a big investment, wow. Level 8 warrior. Oh, no, not that.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll like.
Maybe they're all straightforward then.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Travel together for a day and night. Empty. Oh, she has a cool weapon. I think she might be worth it for the pawn quest. Maybe get rid of main pawn. And as well, she don't have no name. I'll give her one of them.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
If we share our strengths, we can be
Sphinx mother. You ain't my mother. Yes, I am. And she don't cost a thing as well, so.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us. Indeed.
I wonder what fellowship actually means, because I don't quite understand the meaning of it. Like what it is it meant to be? don't quite know. And maybe at some point I'll set up a port crystal here, because there isn't one in that town, in this, yeah, in the checkpoint rest town, because I think it'd be worth having one there, or like just outside it. But I'll have a think of it, you know, like if I get another port crystal, then yeah, maybe even the Nameless Village, that could be another good one, if I do need to go there again, but I don't know. I think checkpoint rest town would make sense though, because it seems like quite a big place, and that pawn shop, it sounds like a very handy mechanic to
We shall have to remain
make
watchful,
duplicates of
lest
stuff.
one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
I don't know what I'd use it for in particular, but the only thing I can think of is like certain quest items, like we've done with the stone, the jadeite orb thing.
Swapping stories is one of life's
Yeah.
great pleasures.
So I think that should be about it. I think the inventory is okay. And we can sort that out in town as well. We can hand those in. And then I'll probably go there by ox cart, I think. Because it's not much of a bother. Yeah, so let's use the ferry stone. So we can fast travel back to Vernworth.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but the events of the coronation are as vivid in my mind as if they occurred only yesterday.
Oh.
We must needs unless I am much mistaken, we have cause to visit a place not far from here.
We might kill two birds with one stone.
Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Why are we getting goblins? What is going on?
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Yeah, why are we getting goblins and monsters here? Seems a bit weird.
Oh, what does this say? Let's have a look then.
Also, I think it's time
Have you business with the guild, sir?
that we change back to sorcerer. Yeah. So that one. That one. That one. That one. That one? Oh.
Should be glad to assist you.
Okay, so we got that, this. Salamander, friend of mine. And that one, what does that do again? Oh, a blizzard. Oh yeah, we haven't tried that one yet. What do I have? I have fire, lightning, and ice. And then she has like more supportive stuff, which is great. I'll get that because it's cheap. And the dance form of Holodome that has an extended duration and cures the debilitations. Oh, maybe, oh, because it's like a field, isn't it? So you can go inside of it at any point. Okay. Gotcha, yeah.
Always a pleasure.
Okay. Very good.
How might I be of service? Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure.
Yeah, actually, let me take care of that quest first, and then we'll worry about upgrading stuff, because I don't want to accidentally use the wrong thing, you know? Because we want to hand in the miasmites. Yeah. And we gotta sort our entry out anyways. But I think I'll keep her as a mage, and then I'll be a sorcerer. Alright, so materials, let's dump those. Okay, so we'll put those in storage as well. Can't really use the arrows at the minute anyways. So what does that do? A greater boost in strength. To this boost to the strength of bow attacks the closer the wearer is to a target. Oh. Put that in storage for now. Alright, that'll do. I think it's heavier because of my class. Because I don't have as much strength and I have a lot of stuff. Oh my god, so many flowers. I don't know what to do with them. So oh, I got an idea. Okay. Okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna give her just like a bunch of stuff to hold. And tell you what, let's solve those books. Bournemouth Faint, Blades of Prey. Forager. I'll put some things in storage as well. In case I need it for another time. Okay. I wish I could go on an adventure. Oh, that was it.
Could you come over here?
Oh my god, I forgot. The whole point was to get the quest item. I was getting so sidetracked just like managing my equipment. Alright, so I need... I think it's a material. Miasmite 3. There we go. Now I just need to give it to Eleanor. Tell you what, let's rest up to recover our health.
We must rest.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. A new day, a new perspective.
Oh, sir, if you please, pray excuse my boldness, sir. I am but a humble maid in service to a noble household. Might I beg a moment? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offering your assistance. Oh, thank you. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? The matter it concerns is rather sensitive. You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray, meet me there at your earliest convenience.
Okay. We'll meet her there. Also, I just realised, I think the pawn that I have that's called Sphinx Mother, I think it's needed for something else. So I hope I haven't messed up by acquiring her.
Here, if you please.
Yes, sir. Have you procured what I asked? Splendid. You've my gratitude. Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Forgive me, but I must return to my rounds directly. Ah, but in place of a reward, mayhap I could give you a tour of the premises. Only if you've the time and inclination, of course. What say you? Would you care to accompany me? As servants of the gracious hand, we provide whatever treatment we can to those unfortunate who are stricken by maladies. Yet, at times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first arrived, an unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in the slums, and now even their poor son Lubomir has fallen ill. By chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. Yet so, he was put into our care.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Here he is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him, but he has yet to show any sign of recovery. To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment. After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. At any rate, I'd best continue on my rounds. Pray, stay as long as you wish. Come, come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Psst! You there. Help me. Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few days past. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. Something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the Gracious Hand, come tell me of them, won't you? I'd see to it myself, but I can hardly move.
Right, just follow me.
Maybe the sick people over here can tell me.
Oh, someone help me.
I fear I've much to attend to.
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the... I fear I've much to attend to.
Could you come over?
Each of our patients deserves our full attention. Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? He's seen better days, hasn't he? There has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve. That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself. Teles. She gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below, which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of afflictions, you see, and yet a part of me is afeared for them.
Yeah? What is it?
'Tis good to see you are well.
It's you again.
Why is he trying to take...
Follow me.
Oh, thank you.
You came to see me? Did you want something? I've somewhere to be.
The other day, I chanced to see a most resplendent ox cart on the...
Best watch yourself.
My prayers will surely be...
So, a nun say the abbess can enter? If the the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess who keeps it, I reckon. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there. Oh, you've my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught amiss down in that basement, it must be the abbess's doing. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need.
Aught about this reeks of a plot. Let us gather evidence that we might expose it.
Indeed, you are correct. How might we enter the basement sick room? Splendid.
Here, if you please.
Alright. We'll just follow him.
Prepare to engage.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Is my friend here? There is.
What is it? Have you brought me something to sate my unquenchable thirst for knowledge? A book, perchance? No, a letter, is it? Let's see here. But know that tonight the moon shall again be shrouded in a veil of gossamer clouds, awaiting
Gossamer.
the return of the sun's warming glow. Well, well, I'd not put Disa the capacity for such refinement. 'Tis a love letter of a sort.
Oh. Is it?
One that draws on ancient symbolism to convey its message. The moon represents a woman, the sun, a man. Put simply, what this letter means to communicate is, I miss you. Ha! A surprisingly saccharine sentiment coming from the... I know not who this Phasis is, though 'tis safe to say that Disa is rather invested in him. What concerns me is this godsway mentioned in the first line. If we can take this letter at its word, and 'twas indeed granted to the Queen Regent, we can surmise that it must be something tangible, an object.
Okay.
As to what manner of object, however, I can only begin to guess, and I'm not one for pointless conjecture. I suspect someone of Batali heritage might be able to tell you more.
Ah. Oh, great. So he was able to help us.
With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, I believe I finally grasped the true nature of this place. 'Twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past. In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted to consign our kingdom's histories to oblivion. Alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed. Yet 'tis clear it serves them not. Almost laughably so. The sovereign's line ultimately fell to ruin, and now this library, so laboriously sealed, has been discovered. What can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to be crushed under its heel. My time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened the deterioration of my eyesight. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Yet these old eyes might serve some use if only I could wear the spectacles I had specially made. Alas, they were confiscated at the time of my imprisonment. As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place to which few have lawful access, as I'm sure you can imagine. Though, as I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Masquerades with a great many attendees, if you catch my meaning. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would find an opportunity to liberate my poor spectacles. What say you? Would you consider doing? I am in your debt with those spectacles. Pray, infiltrate the venue and find the storeroom.
Ah. So he needs a pair of glasses. Aw. Bless him. Alright, we can do that for him. And then House of the Blue SUNBRIGHT. Okay. Oh. There you go.
I know not why, but the words basement sick room set my hair on end. Shall we investigate?
Splendid.
Press the wrong button again. So what am I meant to do then? I'll probably have to look up about this one. I'm not sure. Oh, it's locked now. Okay. Wasn't locked before.
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
Oh.
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
I do hope naught befalls Lubomir. I should like to see him walk out of here in good health.
Okay, what is this one? Saint of the Slums. Saint of the Slums.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
Okay.
Got something for me? Seems like everyone always wants something.
Okay. How to enter the basement. While Sister Eleanor keeps the door locked during the day, you're free to sneak around at night. Enter the Abbey, then enter the hallway through the door on the left wall, head down the stairs. Okay.
Wished were always night.
Isn't there anything to do round here?
Okay, so I need to go there at night time. Okay.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
Okay then. Let's come back at night time. Well, there is something else I'd like to do. I'm going to swap the pawn. I know I just got the Sphinx Method one, but I want a different one. So methinks best if I, you know, change it.
Time to head to market, methinks.
Could you come over here?
While you're here, eh?
Right, sorry again.
Wait to see what the day holds.
Riftstone, let me do that first. And this will give us the full selection. Okay, advanced. Yeah, we can look for Archer as well. Best knowledge, yes.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Forager. Yeah, I think he'd be good.
Over many fierce battles was our bond forged.
It will be an honor to serve.
Nice. Oh, he's level 22 as well. We'll change that to Thief Archer. Actually, let's go Thief Warrior.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Let me have a quick look at something.
I have a knack for gathering items, and
Yeah, let's go for 2 warriors. Well, a warrior and a other thing.
the time of our
Bit
party
silly of me.
delighted to meet you, especially.
Just in case. I like his name. Funny. Good old pen, just in case. Brilliant, I love it. That can be his drag king name, just in case. Yeah, that's a brilliant name. I love a good pen. Alright. So, Saint of the Slums. Like, one I could have given to my character was Hell on a Woman. Bit basic, but yeah. But I literally just thought that right now. That's like a quick pen to give to my character, Hell on a Woman. Alright, so, oh, that is cool. So, oh wow. That is crazy. And it tells us what it is. Oh my goodness, that's insane. Look at that. Wow, that is impressive. Oh, okay. I think this is like water then. From the looks of it. Yeah, that would make sense. And then all of this bit is like ground. Because the map looks a bit weird, in my opinion. How they've done it with like the water. In my opinion, it just looks a bit weird. Like how the map layout is odd, in my opinion. What should we do first? I'd say this one.
Won't someone do aught about this? You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford...
Oh, you came, sir. I must confess I feared you would not, but I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here. I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom I espied you conversing. She is the spitting image of my young master, you see.
Her young master?
It is my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master,
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed. By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own. Would you be willing to lend your assistance? Splendid!
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to
Okay. Very strange. So it's this way.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
I'm dead on my feet.
Ah, there she is.
Hoy, Arisen! I was hoping you'd come by, so I could thank you again for all your help. You... You wanted to ask me a favor this time? Oh. So, this noble boy wants me to pretend to be him? I'm not sure that'd work. I mean, I don't know the first thing about being a noble. Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It all sounds a bit fishy to me. All right, I'll do it. But if I'm not very good at it, it's not my fault, okay?
Suppose I best earn my keep.
Oh yeah, gotta slow down for her.
I'm in it now. No sense getting cold feet.
If I could, I'd never leave.
Always sets me to thinking, this place.
Working this field all I know.
Can't put a
I'm not
price on
stopping.
peace and quiet.
I've more time than I know how to spend it.
This is where I find my life gets overwhelming.
We are hardly familiar with one another.
Look, young master. She's here.
Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror. Diana, will you dress her and instruct her in her role?
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go and fetch a gift for Mother. I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery. And a flower from Melve seems just the thing. And she was born there, you see. No doubt her days would be brighter with a memento of her old home by her bedside.
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey.
You know, the roads around Melve are supposed to be really dangerous. I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you.
Let's see. Ah, I almost forgot.
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shops had none to spare. 'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a curative that accounts for both? The lands around Melve are rife with... 'Tis not only poison...
Well then, I must confess, I only hope I've not forgotten anything of import. You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest?
Oh.
Let's see. Ah, I almost forgot.
Alright, House of the Blue Sunlight. Let me have a look at that quest. House of the Blue... House of the Blue SUNBRIGHT. Okay. Doesn't say... Oh, here we go. So, an antidote for poison and drowsiness, such as detoxifying decoction and waking powder, and something that reeks of Cyclopses because it will scare the monsters away. For this requirement, we gave Sebastian a rugged bone. After handing out the item, Sebastian will take his leave. For now, wait for 3 days and return to the man to find out how he fared. So, all heal elixir and Cyclops eyes will work for this quest as well. Alright, we can do that.
Won't someone do aught about this?
It seems Master Sebastian is lacking a few supplies. Shall we gather what springs to mind?
Boots laced, belt strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
Even I know when to shut my trap.
Okay. Let's see. Right, let's withdraw. So, what did he... Detoxifying decoction and awakening powder. Yes, so... Yep. And then we need the Cyclops. Maybe a Cyclops eye? Got 2 of those. That's from Cyclops. Yeah, I'll just go for the eye then. Poison, drowsiness. Okay. So that should be everything he needs. Well, he's a brave little lad for wanting to go to Melv on his own.
Well then, I must confess, I only hope I've... You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest?
And a Cyclops eye.
My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful. Now, I really must be going. Wish me luck.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe.
Man.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about procuring you a suitable reward, so pray do come visit us again.
That's crazy that the maid is like willing to help him. He's like, yeah, I'll help you, like, sneak out of your house whilst your mother's not suspecting. That's just crazy. Okay, so yeah, I need to do the quest when it's night time.
Spectacles must be somewhere within the masquerade hall in the palace.
Yep.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? Pawns are permitted to approach the castle but not walk the grounds. I shall accompany you to the entrance.
You have our gratitude.
Ah, so we can...
Lead the way.
You can go that way as well. Oh. Actually, maybe I did that without realizing. There we go. So now I need the masquerade clothes. Okay. I don't think I need a fancy hat, so I think just those will do. Right, sleep until nightfall.
Good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
And then we'll try and get his spectacles. Head out of spectacles.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Actually, which is closer? Actually, I will check. Yeah, I'll check for the spectacles first. That's pretty cool. It shows you like the other locations for the quest as well. Like there's one over there. Cool.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Alright. Okay, so because some of the videos have been quite long recently, I'm going to end this part here for a change so it's not like going too long, but we will take care of these other side quests and main quests as we progress in the next videos coming up. So we'll take care of this one as well as some of the others that are situated in Thermoth, but yeah, that's the plan. And I'll see you guys when we play some more of Dragon's Dogma 2 in the next video, so see you guys then.